Good morning, everyone. So this is today is Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. We are on the Epics trip with Bracewood Church, and we are at the National Museum of Funeral Histories right here in Houston, Texas. I'm not sure the exact like little area. I think we drove about 30-40 minutes, but anyway, I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn my camera around and show you guys. This is very interesting. There are a lot of different artifacts and a lot of history here, guys. So I'm going to turn my camera around and show you. So they have a gift shop right here. This is where you come into the entrance. They have a lot to show you here. I'm going to be doing this. It's a lot to see here. So I'm going to start over here. This is the funerals of George Bush and Barbara Bush. It is so amazing. I won't be able to show you everything, or like, because this video will be too long. I just want to show you some snippets of what they have inside. And who knew? I didn't know anything like this existed in Houston. This is amazing. So I'm going to just show you a little bit. So it's very interesting here. This is the original Yale University tribute wreath for President Gerald R. Ford. And if you pause the video, you can read some of the literature if you're interested in reading that. And this hearse right here, guys, this is a presidential hearse. You see the flag. I'll show you the outside. This place is very interesting. I had no idea anything like this existed. So I'm going to go around and show you guys. I'll be going a bit fast. Another area in here. They have this quiz that you can take to see if you remember all of the things that you got to see when you were here. I'm not going to do the quiz. But these are a lot of, and to be, the tour guide here, he said that all of the caskets and the hearse are all, some of them are replicas, but they all work. They come once a month and they service them, and then the museum itself, they go after the service guys, and they do, so they're getting actually twice, they're servicing these vehicles. These are just the outside. I'm gonna go around the back, see if you guys can take a good look inside. I'll show you the inside of this one. This is a wicker basket. This is during the Civil War era. Civil War era. And here, they have this quiz that you can take to see if you remember all of the things that you got to see when you were here. I'm not going to do the quiz. But now here's early transportation. These are 1832 horse-drawn hearse. The dark color ones, or black or brown, were for men, and this is what the inside would look like. The white ones are for women and children, is the way I remember he said. This small casket right here was designed for a child. These are jazz funeral. Isn't this interesting, guys? Can you believe something like this actually exists in Houston? These are horse-drawn sleigh hearse. And you'll see again, the director here, he said that all of these are working, what do you call them? Hearse and the cars and the trucks that are here. This is a 1929 Studebaker Superior hearse. And then you see in the window it has funeral coach. And this is what the inside looked like. Now this one was used as a hearse and an ambulance. That's what the red cross is in the window when it was used as an ambulance. But when it's used as a hearse, they would just take off this red cross. In the museum here, they have this section here. It's called Celebrating the Lives and Deaths of the Pope. You walk inside, and you read all the history and the pictures. That's the Madonna and Child.
There's Condoleezza Rice right there. Who is that? Condoleezza Rice. Yeah. And that's that was his chief of staff. I can't remember his name. Andy somebody.
This is a history of the Swiss Guard. This is what they look like.
They didn't say Andy. It's Andy Card. Andy Card. C-A-R-D. Look too scary to me. Yeah. That's what those.
Hello again, everyone. So this is really interesting. I am so serious. Houston has this museum, the National Funeral. It's supposed to be the largest funeral museum in all of the states, maybe. And it's right here in Houston. And you see behind me, there's the Pope. And let's see. Yeah. So if you're in the Houston area, come check this museum out. It's interesting, like the imaginations and minds of people when they're sending their remains back to Earth. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep showing you guys. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you more. Now I'm about to go into the room for the history of embalming. Right here. History of embalming. It's interesting. See these, all these different ones. And you have this in here. There's a little room.
Throughout recorded history, people in every corner of the world have treated human remains in special ways. Depending on the culture, bodies could be set adrift in burning vessels, laid to rest above the ground, closer to the spirit. Until the late 19th century, most deceased persons were simply bathed, sometimes treated with oils and spices, sometimes wrapped in bandages, sometimes dressed in special clothing, then buried before natural deterioration had progressed to an unpleasant state. At times, however, it was important to treat the body in a way that would preserve it for an extended period, especially in ancient Egypt, where preservation was important so that body and soul could eventually reunite. Vital organs were sometimes removed, and what remained was treated with spices, resins, and other compounds to prevent nature from taking its course. From those ancient times into the 19th century, when preservation was desired, little changed in the process. Embalming was accomplished by treating the inside and outside of the body, drying tissue, then applying chemicals to its surface. The embalming of today is accomplished primarily through the body's own circulatory system and is an accepted.
Interesting, right? I'm serious. This is interesting. So yeah, come check this museum out, guys.
Especially valued mobile society, when embalming method began about 100 years after the circulation of blood was discovered. When Dr. William Hunter of Scotland and London, blood in veins and arteries is replaced by chemicals to sanitize and predict normal biological processes of decomposition. Even though this technique was used in the late 18th century, it did not come into general use in America until nearly another century had passed. During the late 1700s and early 1800s, much experimentation and refinement on human embalming methods took place in Europe. And as news of these activities reached the United States, it captured the attention of mathematicians, anatomists, chemists, and other interested parties. Many of these Americans did their own experimentation during the 1840s and 1850s, using a variety of techniques and bacteria killing poisons. But no arterial embalming was done in British Columbia.
So this train right here carried, it was a bus, and it actually tipped over, and all of the remains fell on top of each other and the families. This is the history behind it. And the original, everything inside is still original, but the outside is not. They've done, yeah, I guess, done what they needed to do to keep it looking presentable. This section for memories of I guess famous people, actors, or what I know they have I'll show you. Let me just keep quiet and show you. Michael Jackson. And you know what? It's so interesting, and I'm proud to say that. But when Michael Jackson, on June 25th, 2009, when they were carrying his body to that place where they, in California, in LA, we were right there, UCLA. We were right there on the train the day that happened. Yes. Doritos are my favorite snacks. I love them, and who knew? There's the history behind Doritos.
After the shots were fired and the president was seen to snuffed over and Governor Connolly was hit, the motorcade sped on to the emphasis coming. With any kind of luck at all, the Caribbean area may see the end of a particularly vile dictatorship. The beginnings of freedom.
Uber interesting to me. Never seen anything like this before. A casket for 3. Look at how huge it is. I'll step back so you guys can see it. It was for a family. A mother, a father, and a child. Now this is the money casket right here. The director said that the place had been broken into, and they were the handles were. I'm back at my starting place, and that concludes my tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It is very interesting. So if you're in, what area is this exactly? The area of town?
Well,
It's the north side, right?
yeah, 1960.
Oh, it's off of 1960, guys. I'll leave the description. Okay? All right. It was very interesting. You guys should come and see this place. It is worth the look. Okay. Hope you're having a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And we'll see you in service on Sunday. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching my video. We are getting out of the bus at this place called
245.
Old Town Spring or Old Springtown. We're gonna have some lunch, and then we'll be headed back to the church around 3. This is where we are. It says, "Welcome to Old Town Spring," and we see all the ladies walking in. This is how it is. So we're gonna spend a few hours right here, eating, having some lunch.
Yeah. Excuse me. Wait, you're all in. Yeah, there. See their big sign right there. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Well, I just happened to see that sign because
They have this. It's one way. They got all these things here.